work? We'll find out. I hope this worked. Dang it. I'm upset that I didn't get the... I had one set up and I don't know what happened, but it wasn't working. So I'm starting a new one here, and here's praying that y'all find it. What did I do wrong? Currently, oh, okay, we have someone here. There is someone here. Okay, so people are finding it. I'm so sorry, y'all. I tried to get the one I had scheduled working, and this is, it wasn't working, so I had to make a new one. Hi, okay, great. We've already got 3 people here. Hello, you guys. Hi! Oh, hello, friend from Twitter. Do I pronounce your name Yamale? Yamale? I had a youth intern named Yamaleth growing up, so it reminds me of that. Is it Yamale? Yamale? John Mendez. Almost didn't find it. Yeah, see, I am so sorry, you guys. I tried scheduling this one. I've scheduled them in the past Fridays, and I don't know what wasn't working this time. But, you know, these YouTube lives, they're a learning experience. So we're just trying. We're trying. Daniela Rubiano. Hola. Hola, Michael. Yes, that's good. Oh, great. Okay. Love your interpretation. Thank you. So I'm assuming everyone here has seen the music video for TQG and has listened to TQG. I was just practicing some of my Spanish just now, so still brushing up, and I know I made errors, but I'm glad that you guys are enjoying the video. Let's talk about it. You know, one thing that did not make it into the reaction video, but that I noticed after watching it a couple of times and listening to the song, the very, very end, where there's like that reminds me of the bridge of Beautiful Liar with Beyonce. Like, you know, so yeah, that's like, for example, one thing that didn't make it into the reaction video, but I've noticed about the song. Okay, you know what I'm talking about. Great, that's good. I love to see Shakira dancing like she only does. Carol did amazing too. Yes. I have a question for y'all because I cannot decide. Do we have a favorite outfit? Do we have a favorite outfit? Because for me, it is a toss-up between Carol's red. It's in the ice scenes. It's either Carol's red or Shakira's blue. Like, actually, it's probably Shakira's blue. Like the eyeshadow, the blue dress. Like, and I'm thinking about like all of their outfits. Another one I really, really loved was Shakira's heels when they're dancing in the ashes, and she's got that crazy black heel. That was my favorite. Yeah, the blue latex dress and the high ponytail. Yes, ma'am. Oh my gosh. Did it make sense when I said that it reminded me of the Burberry campaign? It's a very similar silhouette. I'm trying to pay more attention to fashion and what a role silhouette plays in fashion. And yeah, that right now is just the blue. The blue is the best. It's my fave. Yeah. What about, do you guys have a ranking of the songs that we've gotten from this era so far? Like how does this, I know it's really early, like it hasn't even been 24 hours since the song came out, but do we have a ranking of the favorite songs that have come out over the past year? Please, we want your reaction to this incredible video. Baby, I reacted to it. It's up on my channel. You gotta go see it. Yes. Danilo Roberto said, number 1, Te Felicito. Okay. I would put Session 53 as my number 1. And then Te Felicito is probably numero 2. Y TQG is numero 3. Y Monotonía Número cuatro. Are we counting Don't You Worry? That would probably be last place for me. Yeah. But this is solid. This is a really, really solid single. Um, I hope that they really market it and capitalize on it because it has the potential to be an amazing, amazing, amazing moment. It's already an amazing moment, but I would love to see it go further. I love the scenes where Shakira is like laying back with a brown sparkly dress. Oh, are you talking about like when she's on her back and she's like, ugh, I like that. I wish we'd gotten more of that because we got very brief moments of it where it's just like, and then it would cut back to Carol. De Felicito, Beats the Rap Session 53, TQG. Really? Danilo, you're putting Don't You Worry over Monotonia? Wow. Okay. All right. That's cool. That's cool. That's just me. I'll tell you what it is. I think I prefer pop Shakira over reggaeton Shakira. So Beats a Rap Session 53 feels more pop She Wolf kind of just to me. And it's just her. That's the other thing is I love that it's just her. Everything else has been a collaboration, and I love when she is solo. The reference on the dance above the table on La Tortura. Sí, I love este momento, ese momento. Ese momento cuando on the ground and she just, ooh, yes. It was a beautiful, beautiful reference. That's right. Oh, I totally forgot. We are absolutely counting Don't Wait Up as part of this era. I think I like Don't Wait Up more than Monotonia. So it would be like number 4 for me, I think. Hi Trey, how are you doing? Hola Sebastian. Why is your username blocked different from everyone else's? Like what I don't know what that is. I'm very new to YouTube Live, so I'm still learning what that means. Shakira better drop the album this year. Yes. I think it's coming this year. I really do think it's coming this year. I can't remember who I was talking to, but somebody said, yes, I know what it was. So in Karol G's interview with, what magazine was this? This article came out like Wednesday night, I want to say. She is quoted as saying in Variety magazine, that last I heard she was going to put out her album in November, but she's always evolving and changing things. I believe that is from Variety magazine and not just an advertisement at the very top. But the word on the street, according to Karol G, is that Shakira's album is scheduled for November of this year, which is late. Probably means we're not getting a tour this summer like I know some people are hoping for. But I will be happy if we get it this year, just with all of the delays, I can't imagine how nostalgic shooting the video for Karol G was, considering she got to dance a bunch of different moves that are very recognizable from Shakira's older music videos, like Side by Side. Wow, absolutely. I totally agree with that. There were definitely a bunch of moves where it was like, I remember that. I remember that. I remember that. The only thing that would have made it like more obvious is if they danced against a wall, like in Beautiful Liar, But yes, some of Shakira's iconic moves. There were more than one La Tortura move, There was, what she does when she's horizontal, like that on the table, but also when she's sorry, there's a motorcycle in the street. But also when she's standing up and she's doing like behind, yes, like that. That was another La Tortura move I think I noticed. What songs do you think will make it to the album? Okay, I've been thinking about this. I don't think the Beats It Rap session is going to make it onto the album. I think that's very much going to be its own separate thing. I think that Te Felicito will make it on. I think Monotonia will make it on. Um, I don't know if TQG will. It might, but if it does, then it's gonna feel like another El Dorado album, you know, where some of the songs ended up on her album as well as the other artist's album. Um, and I would like for there to be more songs that are exclusively hers, you know. Um, you guys really consider Don't Wait Up as part of this era? I just don't see it. I think this era really started with Te Felicito. Um, the other thing about Don't Wait Up is it's the only English language song we've gotten. I'm not don't you worry is not gonna be on the new album. I don't expect that and I don't want that. So of the songs that we've gotten over the past 2 years, Don't Wait Up is the only English language one. I think Don't Wait Up will be part of it because it's been a part of these interviews that she's been having, right? I think the first one I'm thinking of is with was it Vogue Mexico, where she first talked about Don't Wait Up and this whole album process. Although who knows? She might have abandoned that project and we might be getting a new one with all of this stuff, you know. Um, Hello, I finally get your live. Hola, Roy Sanchez. Welcome. Have you heard about Copa Vacía? Is it Copa Vacía? Is that how you pronounce it? Yes, I have heard about it. I have seen leaks of the single cover art and maybe some of the music video, if that is to be linked. Um, it looks amazing. I'm just not sure it's real. I've heard a snippet. I've heard a snippet of the song. There was like a 20-second snippet that was going around, and it's like, you know, it sounds all right. I really think the music video is going to determine whether or not it is taken to another level because the song itself, just based on that 20-second snippet, it's not giving me much, but it could once I hear the full thing. You know, it doesn't sound terrible, which is all I care about. Um, I actually love Don't Wait Up, and I'm pretty sure it will be on the album. Okay, so Yamale and I are on the same page. That's right. That's the one she said in that interview with Vogue Mexico. She's taking a turn, electronic dance pop, and thematically, some of the same stuff, right? Um, Don't Wait Up, talking about a relationship on the rocks. And she just does she traditionally blend? I don't know. Maybe there will be a remix or something. But usually there's an album. She usually does an album in totally in English or totally in Spanish. But even the totally in English ones, she includes Spanish remixes of the songs. So I don't know. Don't Wait Up could have been a droplet single. It might become a droplet single and not make it onto the album. But I don't hate it. I don't hate it. So I won't be mad if it ends up on the final project. Yeah, more electronic dance pop instead of going back to rock roots. Sonically, I agree with you. It sounds more in line with what she's doing now. Yeah, good points. Good points. My favorite influencer ever. Oh, baby. I am honored that you consider me an influencer. I guess we have different definitions of that word. But until I get some kind of brand deal or I'm invited to event, I won't consider myself an influencer. But thank you. I'm waiting for another English smash hit song. I want her to go back to the Anglo market. I love to see the Queen charting as much as the next guy. She could make only Spanish music for the rest of her career, and I would not be upset about that. So honestly, anytime she makes another English language song, I'll be there for it. I'll support it. I think that's part of what had me on board for Girl Like Me and Don't You Worry is that, if anytime Shakira makes a song in English, it's a compliment to her. I think it turns out to be a success. It's a testament to her legacy. Um, but she could make only Spanish music for the rest of her life, and I would be totally happy with that. As long as she continues to tour in English speaking countries. That's very important to me. You know what I want? I want her to release 2 albums this year, fully English and fully Spanish. This would be her biggest career peak in a while. Just imagine, all eyes are on her now. Whew. That would be huge. And a tour next year. Yeah, see, I'm expecting a tour next, maybe first half of the year or summer. But I am expecting her to take her time because she got the babies, Hello, I'm late again. Hi. I have already forgotten how to pronounce your name. I'm so sorry. Is it Romel? I hope. Oh, I'm so sorry. But we went over this in the last live. Is it Rommel? Romel? I'm pretty sure it's Romel. Romel. English speakers don't appreciate Shakira enough. I don't know. I think they certainly appreciate her more than they did when she did the Super Bowl. I would say that her career has gone farther since then. Tu reacción fue lo mejor a mi vestido azul de Shakira y el cabello. De acuerdo. De acuerdo. That's how you say I agree. Sí, de acuerdo. Me encanta el azul. Ay, el azul vestido. El vestido azul, right? Because noun before adjective en español. Sí, sí, y su cabello. Y la maquillaje del ojo. Period. On fleek. I hope I'm not deployed overseas when she tours. Oh, I don't know why that made me laugh, but you're so real for that. Have the tour now, album after. Oh my God, these are our priorities. I love it. That's great. Oh, I love that. That's so funny. I love Shakira's concerts because everybody can enjoy her concert and it doesn't matter the language. She speaks with her body. Amen. Amen. That's what I loved about doing the tour reactions. They were even the songs that I didn't know word for word, whether it was Inevitable or La Tortura. I might know La Tortura word for word. But some of those songs I was just like, this is not my first language, but oh, she's so expressive. I'm loving it. So I would definitely agree with you on that. I think that's a big testament to her talent. Can we talk about how she has 2 kids and she looks like 20? What a body. Yes. Queen. I mean, Shakira has always been on it with the physicality. Her body is as much an instrument as her voice, So I don't think any of us were surprised when she bounced back, Incredible. She's 46 now, right? She just had the birthday, so she's 46. What can't she do, Well, we've been going for about 20 minutes about the new song, y'all. Do y'all think the album's coming before the summertime? Oh my gosh, y'all. Or maybe she's going to repeat the formula of Oral Fixation era with 2 sister albums, one in English, another in Spanish. Listen, I would love that. I don't think it's going to happen. What a time. What a time that was. I don't know. I don't think she has to repeat that, you know? It would be cool if she did, absolutely. But I'm not what it is I'm not getting my hopes up. You know what I'm saying? You can pray, but I will not be getting my hopes up. I need a solo song from Shaggy. Yeah, I want. I guess Copa Vacía is coming out, and I want another solo song before the next album is available for pre-order. You know, um, Karol G said in that interview in November, the more I think about it, the less reasonable that sounds. Like I think that Shakira should do another album. She can release it in the summer. I think she could release it in the summer. I mean, she's still writing new music, right? She posted a photo with Luis Fernando Ochoa at the beginning of the month, I want to say. And he has been working with her for years and years and years, decades, really. So hopefully that gives us some solo music, and it would be really, really cool if I don't even know. I've lost my train of thought at this point. We want a solo song and we want the album this summer, hopefully. I think that's what we're all kind of in agreement about. I want Pop Kira back. You know, pop music is whatever is popular at the time. So technically, we have Pop Kira. You know what I'm saying? Reggaeton is pop right now. But yeah, I would love more. Like one of my friends, Brian, we talk about world sounds, like what was on the She Wolf album. We would love a lot of songs like that. Um, they have their best songs written together. Great duo. Yeah, Luis Fernando Ochoa and Shakira are gold, gold together. Um, hold on, I need to catch up on these comments. Her new video gave me a lot of memories. Yes, I see a lot of whenever, wherever. So I agree with you. I think this is what I said with how elemental it is, right? We had air, earth, water, fire, all of that in the TQG video. And whenever, wherever is a video where we had water, we had earth, we had air. Did we have fire in Whenever Wherever? We had fire in Te Felicito. Shakira always uses those elements. You know, she always, always, always plays with those. Well, maybe not always. Like I don't remember seeing the elements in Monotonia, unless you count the water, her tears. But she's always playing with those. Absolutely. Y'all know how Shakira is a perfecting queen. Yeah, yeah. We will get the album when it's ready, when it is perfect in her book. Absolutely. The only thing is that process might take so long that the album gets delayed again. She's done it before when she had the sun. Okay, there's the fire in Whenever Wherever. Absolutely. I think that makes total sense. They're dancing on the ground. Yeah. Yeah. I'm agreeing all of this. I do need another rock song from her. Yeah. 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 You know, that was something that was really cool about the self-titled album. It was very, very pop and acoustic, but we also got some rock influenced songs like Can't Remember to Forget You and Empire. But you guys didn't get those songs in Spanish, so I guess it's been a while since you had a Spanish song influenced by rock, because El Dorado didn't really have any rock. It was all reggaeton and pop. I don't remember hearing guitars on El Dorado, like at all. So I think that is something that we are in store for. Devoción on Sale El Sol. Yes. So Sale El Sol was the last time that y'all got some Spanish songs with rock. And Nunca me acuerdo olvidarte, of course, is the Spanish version of Can't Remember to Forget You. But it's been a while for y'all. It's been a while. Dang. Yeah. It's time for another rock. It's time for another rock hero song. I think you're absolutely right. Devoción is Y'all, the amount of times I have gone back and re-listened to Sale El Sol, I know it was not my favorite the first time I listened to it, but I love that album more and more I listen to it. I think the only songs that I skip now are that cover Islands, just because it doesn't really like feel like Shakira. But I listened to everything else on that song, on that album. Jeez, it was a good one. It was a good one. The closest rock she had in self-titled was Spotlight. Yeah. Here in my life in the spotlight, spotlight. Oh, oh. Devoción. I love everything she does, but I could honestly use a new Spanish rock. Mariposas. No, listen, I do not skip mariposas. I love mariposas. I love mariposas. Kelly! Hello! Did you see? You need to watch the reaction because I gave you a little shout out. I remember reading your tweet when we first saw the promo, the teaser for the video, and you said that like everything is ice around them because love is dead. When I tell you that stuck with me, and I could only think of that when I was watching the video. I was like, you are so right. You are so right, Callie. That is exactly what is going on here. Oh my gosh. Mariposas and Amarillo look like sister songs. I think I see the vision. Although I do think Amarillo is the superior sister of the two. You know what I'm saying? um, yeah, love is so dead. Amen. Amen. We Shaki fans have been through it, okay? I've been through it the past 3 years with her love life, okay? I can't imagine some of y'all that have been there since La Rata, you know? I'ma just need for Shakira to give me La Pared 2.0. Después de ti, la pared. No me faltes nunca. You putting me in my feels. Damn, I love that song. Oh my gosh. How do you feel about Long Time from the She Wolf album? That's a big one for me that I think doesn't get the attention it deserves. It's such a vibe. How does that one go again? Long time, long time. There's a return of daily. Long time, long time. Better than a da. Is that the one with the lyric that goes, "The grass is much greener with us on it"? No, that's Good Stuff. Oh shoot. See, I get Good Stuff and Long Time mixed up. Like to me, I enjoyed them the first time, but looking back, when I go back and revisit the She Wolf album, they sound too similar to me. You know? So neither one of them sticks out from the other enough for them to really stand out. I think I enjoy them both, but I wouldn't pick them out of a crowd. Okay, valid. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Okay, yeah. And the fact that those songs are bookended by Did It Again and She Wolf and Why Wait. It's just She Wolf is so good. That's such a good album. Man, oh man. Good stuff. Hold on, let me catch it up. The acoustic version of La Pared is so good. Yes. It gets me so much. Fijación Oral is the literal best. You know, I think that's still. What was my original ranking after I went through all of the albums? I think I put self-titled at number 2. I think I would put Fijación Oral at number 2 now. These days, it's still Donde Están los Ladrones at the very top for me, but after that is Fijación Oral. I think that's how I feel. On volume 1, we have La Tortura. No, Las de la Intuición. Oh, I love talking with Shaki fans. You guys just, you Bring up all the good stuff. That's right. Good stuff. Speaking of. Oh my gosh. She Wolf is underrated. Honestly. Like, she doesn't have a bad album, but sometimes I forget how much I enjoy She Wolf. Okay. I forget how much I enjoy Oral Fixation Volume 2 as well. And then I sit down and I say, you know what, I'm gonna play this from top to bottom, just for the sake of it. And then How Do You Do starts, and I go, oh, I'm seated. I'm here to the end, to the bitter end. Iconic albums can't go wrong with Donde Están los Ladrones, and yes, there's a life before and after now. Amen. Amen. Especially that live performance with the red dress. Wow, self-titled as your second fave album. That's controversial, Trey. I know it is. I absolutely know it is. Granted, that was after my first listen, okay? So I was riding the high of, I just listened to this. I'm hearing all of these songs for the first time. Woohoo! I don't know what, and now I go back and, I mean, it's certainly controversial now that we have all of those songs that are dedicated to, you know who. But I think it has some really, really underrated acoustic ballad songs, like The One Thing. I really enjoy The One Thing. And that way, if you're in the mood for it, I know y'all are like shaking your heads as I'm naming these songs. But listen, it gave us Dare, La La La. It gave us Can't Remember to Forget You, Nunca Me Acuerdo de Olvidarte. It gave us Empire. It gave us You Don't Care About Me. We don't talk about You Don't Care About Me enough, right? Okay. Since listening to Shakipedia, I will say that Chasing Shadows, I don't hate it. I used to hate it, but I don't hate it anymore. Medicine, I like Medicine. 23 used to be so good. So good. And Broken Record. God, see, I'm naming all these songs. It's hard to find a Shakira song that I skip, honestly. Hey You from Volume 2. Wow. Hey You, making an offer that no one could ever refuse. She was in a happy era. I do like the production on the self-titled album. Thank you. Thank you for playing devil's advocate here, Callie. You are appreciated. She gave us Loca por Ti and 23. That's right. I ranked the Shakira songs about a year ago, I think. And I used to hate on Loca por Ti and Boish Patu. I can never pronounce that name correctly. But I actually like it now. It's grown on me. It has. I like those two, Trey. Thank you, Yamele. Oh, You Don't Care About Me is a good one. Yes, yes. You don't care about me at all. You wanna spare my life. I say it confidently that you just don't care about me. See? A hit. Could have been a hit. I don't know what was going on with the promo during the self-titled era. Oh, that's right. Her career took a back seat. Wow, so glad Shakipedia helped you appreciate Chasing Shadows more. Yes, that is your impact, my friends. Honestly, her discography is golden. Not a single bad song, but Me Gusta is shaking. Me Gusta is shaking. Oh my god. I think that I have a theory that there are, when it comes to artists, their relationships and things like that, we know that these things go on behind the scenes for a while before we find out about them as a public. And I think that some of the behind the scenes stuff has to do with why Me Gusta was not promoted more, why it wasn't more of a hit. Um, because I think some of the people who have power over that promotion are in those inner circles. And so I think that affects their decisions. Me gusta. John said it perfect. Yeah, exactly. Know that song? Pienso en ti says hello. I will say, what is it? What's the song on Donde Están los Ladrones that's like, que vuelvas, yo quiero que vuelvas. It sounds just like one of her earlier ones. There are a couple from those first two albums. I mean, after Magia y Peligro, from Donde Están los Ladrones and Pies Descalzos. There are a couple from those first two albums that I'm like, these kind of sound like the same song with different lyrics. So I think those will be the reasons that I might skip some of them. Yes, Que Vuelvas is very similar to Estoy Aquí, which, fine. But definitely once we get to after Donde Están los Ladrones, it's really hard to find within an album songs that sound similar that are not just retranslations, Pienso en ti puts me in such a bad mood. Oh my God. I don't listen to that one, I will admit. Yeah. Maybe if I had like the right acoustic setup, like the right sound system, maybe that would do it for me. Because it feels like they were hearing it a certain way in the studio, and they thought that we would hear it the same way, but a lot of us do not hear it the same way that they did when they heard it in the studio. I don't know if that makes sense. Mon Amour. I love Mon Amour. I've been listening to that one a lot recently. That's one I've had on repeat probably since the beginning of this year, when we first were getting teased with the Session 53. No Creo, someone recently pointed out to me just how many times that song changes. And how it feels like it's a bunch of songs within one. It's constantly changing. And that gave me a new appreciation for it. Someone very close to me recently praised No Creo, and it's grown on me, definitely. I'm trying to think if there's a song similar to Tu Boca. If I heard Tu Boca live, I'd die happy. Tu Boca. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I like Tu Boca. She Wolf was the only album where we didn't get any ballads. Yeah. Gypsy was close, but no, it wasn't a ballad. Not at all. There's pop, rock, a rap part, cultural references. What else do you want from a Shaggy song? Amen. Yes. So that's one where No Creo has definitely grown on me. Now I'm thinking about Octavo Dia. I recently went back to what do you call it? The MTV Unplugged album. I recently listened to that again, and Octavo Dia just hit me all over again. Yamale, I want her to sing that song live so bad. Tu bocas. Costume makes the clown and Escondite Ingles same vibes. Really? I'm not here to let you down, but the costume makes the clown. Before the mother who got an Escondite Ingles. I just think Escondite Ingles is just such a unique song in her discography. I think I see what you're getting at. But the production just sounds so stinking different. It might be the same vibe. It might be the same energy or mood, same intention. But I think they have very different lyrics and messages. And there's just like nothing There's nothing in her discography that sounds like For a Mother Who Got Alas Contiza Inglés. One thing, Shaki fans considered her first 2 albums before Pies Descalzos as part of her discography when Pies Descalzos was her first official album under a record label. I don't get that. Maybe I would understand it if I listened to Magia y Peligro. I've never listened to those albums. To me, I don't know. Listening to it seems to me like a demo record. Like it's her days before a record label. So I don't know. It's like every artist, yes, has music that they made before. Well, not every artist, but most major artists have music that they made before they signed a recording contract or signed onto a record label, or took control of their image. And so I don't understand why Shaki fans particularly are so adamant about including those albums in her discography. Janet Jackson had albums before Control, but she doesn't perform any material from before Control, so a lot of her fans don't consider those 2 albums part of her discography. Christina Aguilera has a demo reel from before her self-titled debut. Those songs were unfinished and all of that jazz, but you can still find that album on streaming services. It is available on Spotify. I don't know why she did that, but she doesn't perform any material from those days. And like you said, Shaq herself said she doesn't morally or emotionally consider those 2 albums part of her official discography. I never hear someone, I want Shakira to perform this song from the first 2 albums live. I won't be able to rest until I hear this song live. No one says that. So I don't know why when people are counting the albums or talking about her discography that they include the first 2. I don't know. Gordita is such a weird song to me. Still love it though. I love Gordita. Esto pa ti te va a calentar, que a calentar, que a calentar. Esto pa ti te va a calentar, que. Gitana, my favorite of all her songs. Really? Okay. It's a sweet one. I like it. I enjoy it. Brujeria is so weird. Haha. Brujeria. Are you talking about Brujeria by Christina, or does Shaki have a song from those first 2 albums called Brujeria? That's Sam's favorite Shaki song. Gordita is Sam's favorite Shaki song? Wow, Sam. We're kindred souls. I don't know that it's my favorite, but it is one of my faves. I love Gordita. Oh my god. So we can all agree her next album is S10, not S12. All right. Is that why people are calling it S12? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah, it's S10. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Yeah, you'll have to send a message into Shakipedia when we get the Gordita. Ooh, happily. Oh my gosh. Well, you guys, this has been really fun, but I need to go and have some dinner. I have very much enjoyed this session with you guys. Thank you all so much for chatting with me about our love for Shakira. I hope you guys go and watch my new reaction, stream the new song, TQG. And as always, I will see you guys again very, very soon. I love you guys so much. Bye. And no, I didn't have 4 Taco Bell soft tacos before this week's live. I cooked dinner. I'm reheating my leftovers. You a savage, Callie. I need to log off before y'all come for my throats. All right. Bye.